So it's about time to mow some grass, guys. My crappy ride lawnmower, it's a total turd. Hate the thing, but aired up the tires for the season here. One of them is not holding air at all. Tried to get the rim off to do something legit, to fix it, patch it, whatever. Rim's not coming off the shaft. It's like a notch shaft, you know. You take the bolt off. I took a sledgehammer to it. It's not coming off. So screw it. We're gonna fill the freaking tire with some foam. Expanding foam from Home Depot. Let me show you how I'm gonna do this. Hope it works. This is the stuff we're gonna use to fill this tire with. I got 2 cans. Hopefully that's enough for this. We'll find out. And this is the Big Gap filler. Great stuff. These are about $5 a piece. And I got a drill bit on my drill that'll allow me to put the straw in. So we're gonna drill a couple holes in the sidewall and get some foam in there. I'm gonna go with four holes. All right, it's really important to shake this stuff up really well here. I'm gonna shake it up and I'm gonna get the other can and we're gonna put some foam in here. Shook it good. Let's shake it up for a good minute. Gotta screw the top on here and we'll start filling it. I got this tire off the ground. It's also important. A lot of people say to hold this upside down. I don't know. I'm gonna go over here to this hole now. Alright guys, so there's a good reason I titled this video experimenting with filling tires with foam. Now, something I already messed up here. Yeah, you definitely want to hold the can upside down, I found out. But this stuff gets set off with water. So what I'm going to show you, you're going to end up seeing here, is this stuff never went off inside the tire. Just because there's no moisture inside there. It gets set off with water. So I ended up putting water in the tire through the straw after, like a day after I put these 2 cans in here, and it started blowing up. You don't want to get this stuff on your skin. You gotta put water inside the tire, so you gotta get some moisture in there somehow. And I'll show you how to do that here in a second. So what just occurred to me is I didn't put any water in the tire. Just a couple squirts of water would have really helped set this stuff off faster. But also, these holes that we entered in are now kind of plugged up. So any air that's remaining in the tire that the foam has to expand the fill needs a way to get out. Otherwise, we might inhibit how much the foam is going to expand. So I went ahead and drilled a couple more holes in the actual tread. And in case these 2 cans aren't enough, then I'll be able to get in through these holes too. So I put a couple around here. So what you're seeing here, this is another can later. This is after I realized I had to put water in for the first 2 cans, and that set that off, and then it still needs some more. So I went in through the holes on the tread a little bit. I might drill a couple more. And by the time this is all said and done, at this point, now that I'm editing this video, I got about a bazillion holes in that tire tread where I've put another can or 2 in. And the reason for that, really, I didn't wait long enough for the stuff to set up before I tried to ride on it. And it's not completely dry until it's a dark yellow color. And I would honestly recommend a week before you even set the mower down on it, for it to fully harden up. And the water part is very important. What I did, I used the straw from the foam filling can, stuck it in the hole, got a bottle of water, kind of dumped it down the straw, and just got as much water in there as I can. That will set the foam off. You got to do that every time before you try to put foam in the tire. I think it goes without saying, this is quite a large tire to try to fill with this type of foam. But it will work, although it's kind of sketchy. But, I mean, I'm going to show you a video here of me riding on it. So here's the proof that it does actually work in even a large tire like this. And I've probably put 5 or 6 cans in total in this tire. And half of that is because I didn't wait long enough for it to dry. I waited a day one time. Actually, the first time I tried to ride it was the same day I put it in. Just waited like 5 hours. That doesn't work. I waited 3 days. The next time after I filled it up, it still kind of put like a flat spot in it. And ideally you're going to want to wait like a week. And I think it goes without saying this would work much better in a smaller tire, a wagon wheel if you got something like that, or a front tire on this mower, which is smaller. That would work pretty good.